So I want to talk about not letting the past dictate who you are as a person today. I do want to make a clear point right now saying that you cannot let your past have these excuses over you to your present day today. Because at the end of the day, I want you to understand that you're in control of the actions that you do on a daily basis. And these actions that you do on a daily basis, they constitute who you are as a person. They constitute how you view yourself. They constitute your confidence levels. And they just constitute, like, the confidence levels then constitute if you let people disrespect you, if you people please, and things like this. So I do want to put a remark that you should have a it is what it is mindset to your past. So you should just say, okay, I did this mistake in the past. I'll move on. I'll change. I'll move on. But the question is not completely ignoring it from your life, but asking yourself, what can I learn from these past mistakes that I had? What can I learn from these past mistakes? And instead of overthinking it, instead of over-obsessing about how bad of a person you are, why would I do this? Why would I cheat on someone? Why would I do this, you know? Instead of constantly overthinking, ask yourself the question, what can I do today? What can I do present at this moment? The same way with diet, exercise, routine, you can apply this everywhere. You can't be looking at yourself in such a long goal and being like, okay, I need to lose 20 kilograms. When am I starting? Let me start next Monday. Let me start next week. Start today. The same way with this. Your actions, they contribute to who you are as a person. And I want to get it for your heads. So if you're laying in bed the whole day and doing absolutely nothing except scrolling on social media and eating like absolute shit, like junk food, and you're at this level, and you're like, oh, like, why is my confidence so low? Why am I letting people disrespect me like that? I want to be this person. I want to be this person. But who are you to say that you want to be this person when you have no actions to back up who you say you want to be? Who are you to say that you need respect from other people when you don't even respect yourself? If you're laying in bed the whole day, who is going to respect you? What matters is the actions that you do every single day. And these actions, they build up who you are as a person. And over time, this is not short term. This is over time. And this is okay. Because if you make small changes, small adjustments to your day-to-day basis, then at a certain point, your past won't even matter. At a certain point, you should be focusing on living in the present moment. You should be focusing on living, what can I do today in order to become a better self? And I know this sounds motivational. This sounds like some motivational book, some podcast you're listening to. But generally making these small habits, these small changes to your basis today, to your day today, and pushing yourself in these moments, they're going to give you confidence. And over time, you're going to prove to yourself that you can do it. Over time, you're going to be consistent in the actions that you do. And the compounding of these victories, they will prove to yourself that you can do it. And this is what change is. And when you realize that, okay, this is how I used to be in the past. Like for me, I used to be exactly what I described right now. I used to sit in my room. I used to obsess over calories, but then I would eat like absolute shit, and I would feel like absolute shit. I'd be in a stinky, dirty room. I'm just being honest right now. And I would watch YouTube the whole day. I'd be on social media the whole day, and I would compare myself to and I would just live other people's lives. And who am I to say you have to respect me if I don't even respect myself? Who am I to say that this is not me? Like, that would just be me lying to myself. So getting out of that headspace and realizing that you have, first of all, not seeking validation from other people and not seeking to be desired by other people, but seeking to be desired for yourself first, is then going to attract other people, is then going to prove to yourself that this is me in the past, and yes, I was like this, so how can I move on from this point on? So you should not be seeking validation from other people. You should not be so focused on presenting yourself and placing such an emphasis on your physical appearance, or placing such an emphasis on how you appear on social media. Because at the end of the day, what matters is how you appear to yourself. So I think I went off topic with the past thing, but understand that your past, it may tell you some shit about yourself, but it does not finalize, it does not certify anything about you as a person you are today. And you can understand things about yourself, but you can still change and you can still grow from the past version of yourself. So if you indulge in self-sabotaging behaviors of like you lack commitment to things, you're like, okay, like I'm gonna change, I wanna change. Seek small little changes. Don't go 100% all in, because it's not sustainable, because you're not actually building it into your habits. I do recommend you to read Atomic Habits. It's like, I think, a really popular book. You probably heard of it by now. But it's about breaking these habits and building new habits and making it as easier for yourself as possible in order to stick to these easier habits. And you don't have to be pushing yourself 100% all the time. You don't have to be 100% productive. But it's about making these small little adjustments to your day. At least having one victory in some shape or form in your day. And that is what's going to allow yourself to put a block behind your past version and yourself, because it's about how you perceive yourself. So hopefully you guys learned something today.